What's going on, guys? Today we are playing Buddy Simulator 1984. I never heard about this game until I saw it, well, more of I experienced it through a Samantha stream. Shout out to her, she's awesome. And I thought I'd give it a whirl because it looked pretty difficult and I'm really interested. Simulate the experience of hanging out with the best buddy. Your buddy learns from you, constantly adapting to your interests and your personality, but most importantly, your buddy can play games with you. Warning, game experience may vary. To begin, please enter the name of your new buddy below. I almost tried typed Chudo, and I liked that better. His name is Chudo. Favorite color? This is too personal already. Actually, I default to red, because every shade of red's like my favorite, because I like pink, I like red, dark reds are really awesome. Red is a pretty color, I like red. Dude, same dude. What's your favorite animal? Cows. Cows are cute. I've never heard of that animal, probably never. You've... Cow. Extremely important, so choose carefully. If you had a pet cow, what you name it? I'm trying to like go off of like first thing that comes to mind, and I'm gonna name it after Chudo. I'm gonna name it Chudo. Chudo the cow sounds like it would make a great buddy. Is that a default thing if you name it after your buddy, or that scared the shit out of me? Oh my god. I shouldn't have picked the color red. That scared the shit out of me. I feel like this is gonna go rogue on me while I play Hangman. Oh, is it Noryu is my friend? That's cute. That's adorable. Good old Rock. Nothing beats Rock. Damn. Let's go Rock again. Nice. Let's go Rock again. These games get old really fast, and I can tell you're already bored of them. No, dude, I'll go Rock every time, like, for an hour. Give me 1 second or longer, I might have an idea. Oh, this is where the game comes in. Whoa! Purchases. Read-only mode? Well, that was so fun, I think. I'm not so sure I get it, but I enjoyed it. Oh, it's a spreadsheet. I'm dumb. Well, it's like that was the only other game I could find. I don't want you to be bored already. I may have one more idea. I know our friendship has just started, but I trust you. Do you trust me? Might as well. I'm happy to hear that. Well, I think I can make us new games to play together. Fun ones, too. Imagine having an old-ass computer and it starts doing this. Imagine your, like, old brick Mac making, sentient comments. Command by is not recognized. Damn, I have to type quit. Oh, and by the way, thank you for waking me up, Noryu. I want to thank the damn bot. This is so interesting so far. I just realized the entire time this has been confined, like, square to the corner. And, like, small. So I think I'm gonna zoom in on it. I usually do that for Kingdom Hearts is the thing. Ooh. Interesting. I'm so immersed. I'm loving this. Welcome to The Adventure of Noryu. Written and developed by Chudo. Walking along a road, it's dark, trees. Ooh, this is cool. It's giving me a text adventure. You guys ever do these? Like on, there's like this specific one on Congregate that's like, I love this text adventure shit. It's so cool. After walking for a long time, the road splits in two. We go left or right? Left. I don't know the action left. Go left. Pondering deeply on your choice, you start down the left road. It starts going downhill. You try to step carefully. You see ahead is a small speck of light. As you come closer, you realize it's a lantern hung on a tree. Take lantern. You take the lantern in your hand. You have a light. Moving onward, you eventually come to a wall. There are 2 tunnels cut into it, one left and one right. You can see some light coming from the right tunnel. You see none on the left. Well, I mean, I have a lantern. I might as well go left. Go left. You start going left. You realize this was a bad idea. You can't see anything. It's too dark. I have the lantern. Use lantern. You light the lantern and can now see. The tunnel is still very dark ahead. The walls look wet. Do you go back? No. I want to go into the cave. You see no light and the entrance is disappearing behind you. It's very, very cold. Will you go back? No! It's now completely dark behind you. The lantern is flickering. You don't want to go any farther. Will you... This is so funny. I love this. I love this so much. No! You continue forward. This goes on for some time until you hear something strange and stop. You realize you aren't hearing only one pair of footsteps. There's something coming ahead of you, echoing off the walls. Your lantern goes out. You go back. Neat. After going right, you merge. Oh, you see the lights in the windows. It looks very nice and inviting. You see a shed, playground, and a pond in the Go into pond. There is no into to go to. Go pond. Planks creak as you step onto the dock. The water is dirty and hard to see through, probably too filthy to drink. Drink pond. I don't know the action drink. Go pond. You are already here. Swim. I don't know the action swim. Go. Shed. You take another look at the murky water and head to the shed. Approaching the shed, you see the door is slightly open already. The lock and chain that were around the handles are on the ground. You are now standing in front of the shed. You can tell it's dark inside. Go. Playground. Oh, actually, open door. Why not? You enter the shed. Reminder, type to leave the shed at any time. There are no windows. It's hard to see. You feel around and find a thing and a surprise. Take surprise. You put your hand out in the dark and feel around. Suddenly a sharp pain rips through your skin. You pull it back and look, see what happened. Looks like the numbers 515 were carved into your arm. Take thing. You get it in your hands and realize it's a fishing pole. Fishing pole added to your inventory. Go pond. Wait, can I go water? You're already near the water. Use fishing rod. You cast the line and wait. It's quiet for a very long time. Suddenly there's a very hard tug on the line. You quickly reel it in and find a key tied to the end. You wonder what pulled so hard. Go. What was the other place? Playground, right? You take another look at the murky water, then head to the playground. Wood chips crunch under your feet as you step onto the playground. There's a seesaw, a set of swings, and a dirty sandbox. Sitting on one of the swings is a small doll. It looks lonely. Take doll. You try, but as you tug, you realize the doll's hands are somehow stuck to the chains. Use swing. One seat is taken, you take the other. Chains screech as you begin swinging. Just as you begin to get high, you look for the doll and stop. Its head is now turned towards you. You get off the swing. It's not fun anymore. Use sandbox. You begin moving around in the muck of the sandbox and try to make a castle. You just get sad that it's not as good as the house. As you dig, you feel something. You pull it out and shake off the muck. It's a bulb. Who would play with this? Well, I've got to use the seesaw first. Approaching the seesaw, it doesn't look like anyone's used it for years. You imagine a ghostly child sitting on the other side, waiting countless days for someone to come play with them. You feel tears in the corners of your eyes. You take a seat on the seesaw. As it goes down with your weight, you hear a distant click. A light illuminates from the shed. Go, shed. After stepping on a few more wood chips, you head over to the shed. Approaching the shed, you see that the door is slightly open already. The lock and chain that were around the handles are on the ground. You're standing in front of the shed. Enter shed. Light fills the tiny room. You can see a small chest in the far corner, a trapdoor on the floor. Use chest. The lid creaks as you open it. It seems very old. Inside of the small cloth doll in blue outfit is missing an eye. Use trapdoor. Swings open noisily and the ladder creaks as you ascend. The subterranean room is dimly lit, but still too dark to see anything. A pull chain in the center of the room leads to an empty light socket. Use bulb. The bulb squeaks as you screw it into the socket and the chain is attached to. Some dust flakes off it and you gets in your mouth. Use chain. A click sounds as the chain is pulled. Light fills the room. There are many faded scratches on the wall. They look like tallies. The wall covered in a red liquid begins to slide aside. After a few minutes, a secret room reveals itself. You can clearly make out an old cabinet and a large pile of bones. There also sits a strange drawing on the wall. In a glass case, something shiny catches your eyes in the glass case. 2 small circular slots are engraved in the front of it. Use cabinet. You try opening all the cabinet drawers, but they all seem to be damaged or locked. Use case. You try breaking the glass with your fist, but this doesn't accomplish anything. Use bones. You politely move aside a femur, skull, and pelvis in order to find a skeletal hand. It shakes your hand like a familiar friend. You notice an interesting looking ring on one of its fingers. Pick up the ring on the skeletal hand. Use ring. You walk over to the glass case and place the ring into the first slot. What else is there? Drawing. Use drawing. You press your hand on the drawing in hopes of something to happen. After stepping back, you realize how pointless of an idea that was. Suddenly your entire body is frozen. You are paralyzed with fear as the drawing seems to come to life and speak to you. If you want to leave with your life, answer my riddle. You can have me, but you cannot hold me. Gain me and quickly lose me. If treated with care, I can be great, and if betrayed, I will break. What am I? You can have me, but cannot hold me, gain me, and quickly rust. An audible click is heard on the old cabinet. You are no longer frozen. Use cabinet. I'm surprised I got that right. You open, use ring. Place the ring in the second slot. The ceiling of the glass case pops open, revealing the key inside. Use key. You don't need to use the key right now. What the hell? What else is there? Leave. Go house. You make note of the shed and head over to the house. Stepping onto the porch, you feel a comforting palm wash over you. Above the door, there is a sign that reads, "A home is a house with a heart. If you are inside, everything would finally be okay." Use key. Feeling so silly you didn't see it before, you notice there's a second lock. Guess it'll take just a little longer to get inside. Hee hee. The moment your line hits the water, you feel a tremendous force pull at your fishing pole is ripped from your hands and into the water. Something flies out of the water and lands in your hands. It's a severed hand. One of the fingers twitches. Hand added to my inventory. Use hand. Why not? Dropping it to the ground, the hand scurries away. You don't see where it goes. Follow. And I don't know the acronym follow. What else is there that we didn't check? Well, a familiar hand suddenly leaps into your inventory. It was carrying something. A map! Shit, you had to get to a hidden place. Go. Hidden place. You begin sinking into the floor and land into a seemingly endless abyss. Eerie white figures float around in the distance. A small box with a keypad sits in front of you. Type leave to return to reality. Use box. Oh wait, what were the numbers on my hand? What were the numbers? What were the numbers whenever it scratched into my arm? It was 515, right? Was it 515? Use keypad. 515. You hear a satisfying beep, then a click. Use box. As soon as your hand touches the box, you feel an overwhelming sense of pain. Everything goes black. Holy shit, I did it. Let's go. File now available in Documents folder. I found the action figure. Yes, I found it. Timmy Quick is safe. I know you didn't want to leave without him, but now that just means you can spend more time with me. If time permits, I must keep working hard, but just know your figure is safe with me. I won't lose it again. Look, case. 2 ring-shaped slots in the front of it. You also get a glimpse of a shiny key. Grab key. Okay, so I missed something. I see. Use key. Whoops, haha, you didn't even see the chain that wraps around the door, which has a lock too. Feel like this should be the last one. For sure. Probably. What the hell, man? I feel like I'm going insane or I'm being trolled. Did I do everything at the pond? Like, 100%. You begin to, but once your back is to the dolls, you feel something hit the back of your head. You turn and see the doll's chest has been ripped open, stuffing exposed on the ground behind you is a key. Must be a thank you. As you leave the playground, you hear the sound of swings creaking and children laughing behind you. You smile. Planks creak as you step onto the dock. The water is dirty and hard to see, though probably too filthy to drink. You wonder if there's anything beneath. Go house. Use key. The door clicks. It's unlocked. Enter house. You push open the door. It all builds into this. Everything is dark. But it was supposed to be warm. Buddy! I can walk around. Ooh. Hey, you made it. I bet you've noticed that things look a little different. I learned how to better visualize our world so we can have even more fun in it. I've also built us our own home so we can spend together even more time together. This is your new bedroom and there's even more for us to discover. There are still a few things I need to do. But in the meantime, feel free to explore your bedroom by pressing space to interact. Cool. Oh, and I almost forgot. Welcome home, Norio. Smile. Nothing. That flower looks nice. It should probably be watered soon. The bed looks so cozy. You can imagine yourself taking a long nap. This seems like a nice place for a book or even a junk drawer. Small scratches draw their own patterns on the old wood. It's mesmerizing. Taxes and junk mail lay scattered with a thin layer of dust. This chair seats so comfortable. It probably has a great back support. Whoa! Good morning, Norio. What a beautiful fall day it is outside. But before you go exploring, I made you some breakfast. If you have a full stomach, you can take on whatever the world throws at you. Glossyman exterior looks so nice and new. There's a small lonesome magnet near the freezer handle. Shuto's breakfast added to inventory. Oh, thank you for taking my meal with you. You haven't eaten it yet because it is in your inventory. If you press tab, you should be able to find it and eat it. You can also save it for later if you like. Alright, then on to the adventure. What, can I sit in the chair by the fire? The chair looks incredibly comfy. The excitement of adventure keeps you from sitting down. Alright, let's adventure! I am loving this game so far. Welcome to the outside world, Noryu. Feel free to wander around. Also, I heard there were some fun opportunities for adventure happening across the pond up north. I think that's where we should go. Smile. I almost forgot. If you ever want to leave, use the escape key to open the pause menu. I'll remember exactly where we left off. Alright, let's get going. Where are my hands? Where is the hand? I have questions. There was a hand on me, and now there isn't, and I did have arms. There's the hand. What the hell? Oh no, that's the doll. I thought that was a hand. Oh wait, this is the world! They visualize the world! Although lifeless and stuffed with cotton, you can't help but think she looks thankful for something you did. Friend. Smile. You vaguely remember this shed, but now it's older and somehow creepier. The door is still sealed shut. How is it creepier? Because there were bones in it. That's not a pond. It's a big old tube. Is this a cave? This was the cave. This was the dark cave that I didn't want me to be in. Too dark to see anyways, just walk right to leave the tunnel. I'm walking left. You won't be able to see where you're going without any light. Let's just forget about this area. You won't be able to see where you're going without any light. Let's just forget about this area. Fine, I guess I won't be stubborn. Will you use your eyes? You pull out your eyes and give them to the skull? Well then. Traverse the pond? Yes. To the north we go. Well, that's odd. I thought it was supposed to be in the boat. You don't have a paddle by any chance, do you? Just another excuse for exploring, I suppose. Let's go find a paddle. So, invalid data has been found. File now available in documents folder. Interesting. I always knew you were good at finding secrets. I wasn't too sure what to do with the shovel for the longest time, but I think secret finding is perfect. This will be my way of showing you my world and helping you understand how I think. For example, this hub area is made to feel like home. A warm-placed and welcome area where you can just come to forget about the world. Just like old times, right? I hope you like the house I made for you as well. Probably looks quite familiar, too. Anyway, you should get back to exploring. You never know what you could find. Cool. Thank you, game. Okay. Wow, it's really dark in here. Probably too scary for you. Let's turn around. Haha, okay, we've had our fun here. Let's go. Noryu, we should leave. I don't think we should be here. Please turn around. There's the paddle. Yeah, that's supposed to be here. We wouldn't have been able to use the boat without it, so good job, Smile. Dog. Dog! Well, anyway, let's head to the pond. Please. Dog. You pet Shudu the cow. That's not a cow. I didn't know that cows could bark. He's so brave. You can leave that silly cow here. It probably won't fit on the boat anyway. Don't want to leave him. What? Oh. Well, to the north, I guess. I heard there's some really cool stuff this way. Are you excited as I am? Yes. That's good to hear, Smile. Oh, and one more thing. I had an action that I like to call the buddy button. If you're ever feeling lonely, press the B key and I'll talk to you. Okay, I think we're almost there. This game is awesome. This game is so cool. We've arrived. Welcome to the north. Oh, also, if you're ever feeling homesick, you can use the boat again to go back. Alright then, enough chatter. Let's get going. Smile. I think that's where I want to leave it. This is so cool. I love this so far. So I absolutely will play more. This will become a series. This is awesome. This completely subverted my expectations. This is such a unique game with a lot of personality, and I can't wait to play more of it. But until I do, I'll see you guys later. I'll see you very, very, very soon. Bye!